Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm filming my 7th update, I believe, to my Finish 20 in 2020 Project Pan. I didn't wear makeup much this month, so I finished my August makeup challenge where I wore makeup every single day in August, and then September hit, and I hardly wore makeup. Like, really, I didn't wear any makeup. Today is August 3rd, and I know I filmed the September update like September 13-ish. Something like that. So I'm filming it early, so it's been less than 4 weeks. But since I didn't make much progress, I figured I'd film it anyways. I'm gonna try to go quick. I really want to go quick this time. So starting with my tinted moisturizer, this is the NP Set Memory Foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer. This is really empty. In my last update, I had very little left in here. And I finished what was in here, and then I squeezed more in, so it's completely full again. So this is even lighter, but there's still so much, and this isn't the right shade, so I have to mix it with a white foundation. So the chances of me finishing it this year is very slim, but I'm gonna keep working on it. At least it's moving, so that's all I asked for. The next thing is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fairlight Neutral. Wearing it every day. You can't see anything through the packaging, so I'm not in a rush to finish that because it's the only concealer I have in my collection. The next thing is my Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. Yeah, it's really hard to... I don't know if you can see, but I drew that line. And it still looks like it's in the same place. Like, I'm using it every day. I mean, I guess it's a little bit below the line. I'm using it every day. It's slowly moving. Yeah. I can't wait to finish that though. I don't think I'm going to finish it this year, but I'm pretty annoyed with that. Let's go on to face products. We're going to start with this to get it out of the way because last time I forgot. This is the exclusive bronzer in my, what is this called? Too Faced Sweet Indulgence palette. It was a Christmas palette from like 5 years ago or something like that. I rolled in this top bronzer. I wear it every day, but since I wear face masks, I only wear it on the forehead really. Blush. So I was making so much progress on this blush all year long. And this month, I wore it once, and that is today. But still, it looks like a very big difference. It's moving just very slowly. I honestly forgot about it. The reason why I didn't do a lot of makeup this month, I think, is because of eyeshadow. I rolled in 2 gray shades at the end of the last update, and I think that was my doom. Because with gray eyeshadows, it comes out really smoky, like my eye look today. And I forgot I had this pink. I should have worked with that, and I totally forgot about that. Because most of the progress I have on that blush is using it on my eyes. The other thing is the highlighter. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Highlighter from the Cruella de Vil. It's called You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles. That is what it looks like. Still use it all the time. And it looks the same. Let's see, I have my Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. I am wearing it today in the waterline. I'm not gonna mark it. Wearing it once is not enough to make any progress. The next thing is my Stila Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Rose Gold Retro. I'm considering this empty. It's pressed into here. I think I wore it once as an eyeliner this month. Yeah. I'm starting to think that I'm probably not going to finish this. But there's that. Lip products. So I have my Urban Decay Vice lipstick palette. I am working on the shade 714. It's this red. It does have pan. It had pan at the start of the year. I've just been expanding it. I didn't wear it this past month, so it's in the same... I said that weird. It's the same place. Next, my Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Suede lipstick in the shade Muse, Hot Pink. Same. Didn't use it this month. have my NYX matte lipstick in the shade Merlot. It's also the same. I did not wear it this month. What is my dog doing? Next is the shade, is Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dusty Rose. I did wear this once. There's no progress visible on this. I did wear it once, so I'm positive about that. I rolled this in last month. It was the Sephora birthday gift from 2018, I believe, from Bite Beauty in the shade Chai. It was very, very low. Like, it had very little left in when I rolled it in, and I wore it about like 3 times, and this is where it is at now. So it's even lower, but as I said, with this, I am going to dig into it with a lipstick brush. What are those called? A lip brush. But yeah, it's still not even flat to the plastic. It's flat on one side. But this side it still has some, but it is getting harder to apply this way, so I'm gonna have to pull out my lip brush pretty darn soon. And the rest is just eyeshadows, so we'll get into the eyeshadows. This is Nature's Element Satin Wheat. I hit Side Pan 2 months ago? A month ago. It was in August, so I hit pan in the middle of August. I hit Side Pan in the middle of August. And I am making progress. I use it every single time I do my makeup as a brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. It's moving. Is it going to be finished this year? Probably not. I rolled this in last update. I rolled in Nice Ash. This is from my Too Faced Sweet Indulgence palette. I used it maybe... I don't even know if you could see like directly what there's no viewfinder on this camera, but I used it twice. I'm wearing it today. It is a gray. There's not much I can say about it. It's a gray. It's one of my least favorite shades in the whole palette, which is why I rolled it in. But that's my doom, I think. Next, I rolled in the Melt Muerte palette. It looks like this. It's beautiful. I rolled in a gray, though. The dark gray. Pantone. I rolled in Pantone. It's... Sorry, I'm trying to, like, twist funny. It was pretty much, I think I had used it once. I've been using, this is one of the shades, it's the second most used shade that I used this past month. And it looks the exact same. There's like a slight divot from an eyeliner brush. I used it as eyeliner once. I used Sangre once though. I used it yesterday. It was beautiful. I loved Sangre. Ooh, it was a beautiful color. And I didn't even use it with Bandion. I used it with the different eyeshadows. And I used this shade with the Sangre look that I did yesterday. Very powdery, this one. It was like all over the palette. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I hate that about eyeshadows when they get all over the place. Yeah, the thing about the eyeshadows that I rolled in, like I'm basically starting over again. I hit lots of eyeshadows in the past like 3 months because I started with them and they just all kind of rolled out at the same time, and now I'm starting brand new, it feels like, and it's gonna be a while before I get new shades. I also rolled this in last update. This is from the Too Faced Peanut Butter palette. This is a gift from one of my best friends. I rolled in Nuts About You, which is a matte shade. This is the shade I use the most, and there's like, I mean, it looks used. It looks like I've used it, but there's no dip. But so this is the look I did yesterday. I used this in the crease. I used Sangre in the outer V, and then the shimmery shade, which I don't know what it's called from that palette. It's like a shimmery gold on the inner half, and it was beautiful. It's a beautiful fall color. I love this color. Yeah. That's the one shade that I rolled in last month that I really love. The next shade... can't open it. This was from ColourPop. It was a Spicy Miami palette when I purchased it, but really it's just a whole bunch of their singles that you can purchase. I rolled in this pressed glitter. It's called Hungry Ghost, and I hit pan. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I might have to clip in something. But yeah, I hit pan after 3 uses, just like the other pressed glitter I had before this. That was exciting. I'm kind of happy to be done with pressed glitters for a while, even though I still have a glitter that's going bad, so I might still be using that or the other one. But I get to roll something in, so that's cool. The next thing, this is for the orange from the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. I hit pan. I hit pan on these two the same day. I don't remember what the look was, but I know I hit pan on the same day. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna try to move it around so I don't have to do a close-up. But yeah, I hit pan. Most likely this was in the crease and that was in the inner half, but I don't remember what else I used. Okay, so the other eyeshadow is from the Urban Decay Naked palette. I am working on the shade Dark Horse. It's this dark brown right here. This was one of my goals, was to hit pan on this, and I only used it like twice. I think this is gonna be, I don't know, this color, the color's just very uninspiring to me, which is why I rolled it in, because next year I'm gonna be working on this palette. It does have very deep dip. I hope the pan comes soon. But yeah, so I get to roll in 2 new shades. I've decided in the place of this pressed glitter, I am going to roll in this shade. This is another shade from my Pan in Every palette. This very corner shade. It's called Millie. It's like a, I don't even know how to describe that color, but I need shimmers, I think, with these grays. I think this color will look really good with the grays, so that's why I'm rolling it in. Also, I kind of want to get my second pan in this done because I need to use these pressed glitters because my glitter glue is very quickly going bad, and I'm on a makeup no buy. I'm really trying not to buy any makeup unless it's a replacement. So yeah, that's why I want to get this going too. And then in the place of the orange from the Zulu palette, I'm going to roll in from my Urban Decay Electric palette. I am rolling in Revolt, which is a silver. That also will look really good with the grays. I think these two, I rolled these in because I really need something to complement the grays. Because I didn't really like the way Nuts About You looked. It's like a orange, like reddish fall color. It's a beautiful color. I love the shade. But with the grays, it didn't look bad. It just wasn't my favorite. So I rolled in these two colors to complement the grays. Actually, I don't know if you can see, but it looks dark in the center because I used it on top of Nice Ash, this gray color, today. So yeah, it definitely works. Yeah, also what I love about these two colors that I'm rolling in is they're kind of Christmassy in my eyes. And we're going into the holiday season. So yeah, and I think all of these shades that I have are now going to be very permanent. As in, I think they're going to be in there for the rest of the project, because we now only have about 3 months left. October, November, December, yeah. And so as of right now, I have hit goals on 18 products, which means I only have 2 more products left to go. And I gotta be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna hit pan. Not just hit pan. I don't know if I'm gonna finish them. Okay, so for the 2 things that I think I'm going to have my best chance of reaching my goal, which is to finish my goal on 20 products this year, is this lipstick and Dark Horse. So I really need to focus on these things. Most of the goals that I have hit are eyeshadows. That's how I've reached 20 basically. I've finished very little besides foundations. I'm happy with hitting goals on eyeshadows though, because I have owned makeup for a very, very, very long time. And I had only at the start of this year 5 pans, and that was from last year. So I'm happy that I'm actually finally showing progress in my eyeshadow collection. So I'm happy with that. I think it's kind of cheating to have eyeshadows in a project like this, because the whole point is to finish makeup products. But I'm happy with it for my first project pan on YouTube. next year, I do think I'm not going to do eyeshadows, especially since I'm actually going to do a Pan That palette next year. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to roll in though, because my chances of finishing makeup are very small. But yeah, this is my update. I hope it's short. I really do. I said in the last update I was going to make it short, and it was 23 minutes, which was shorter than the last one because it was over 30 minutes. But this time, I hope to make it under 20. It's my goal. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.